What's good, YouTube? Rizzo here with another video. For those of you who are watching this, today comes out, it will be the day after Memorial Day. I hope each and every one of you had a great, happy, and safe Memorial Day weekend, whether you were with loved ones or family members or just friends out on a lake partying. Regardless, I hope you had a great, fun, and safe Memorial Day. And I just Before I get into the topic, I want to say thank you to all the veterans and people who've served in the armed forces, excuse me. Can't talk today. Whether it's in the United States or across the overseas, wherever you serve. I personally thank you, and really appreciate everything you've done for your country and wherever that is you may live. And I know that veteran kind of awareness is a big thing going around now, and personally, I don't really think we care about them enough. But that's not my ground to talk about. But I did just want to wish everybody, I hope you all had a great Memorial Day weekend and spent some good time with family. But for this video, I have one question, and I have one question. Why? When I play COD, for those who don't know, I live on the west coast of the United States. Okay, that's Pacific time zone. I think is the time zone I'm in. I have pretty good internet. I like to think. You saw I had a connection interrupted a little bit ago in the gameplay. Why do I keep getting placed with people that are very blatantly not in this country? I have no problem with it. But if COD is such a magnanimous game, and it's something that has such the population that it claims, why am I playing people overseas in Europe or in Asia? I played a couple Russian people the other day. I don't even know I don't know if they were speaking Russian or what, but I couldn't understand them. And the lag you get is it's awful. And sometimes I just wonder, how many people really do play this game, and how many people really are on. They say that the numbers are really high and they have record sales every year, but how is that the case if I keep getting put in games with people who make me one bar because we're trying to establish a connection across the planet? I don't get it. But for this topic, for this video, I said the other day I wasn't going to be, again, I don't know, this is annoying to me, Diamond Camo Camper. I took a break from the shotgun, tried to get into, a couple different guns. I had a pretty good gameplay. I think I finished 34-8 or something like that. I said the other day, in the last COD video, which was uploaded, actually it was about a week ago, just under a week ago. I'm looking at my calendar. I have the days extra off that I upload. I said I didn't want to be a COD news person and everything, and I don't, and I never want to be. It's just I couldn't do it. Especially for a game that's this dry for half the year. And I couldn't think. I was sitting in front of my computer for probably about a good hour before I got on this mic. I turned this on. I was like, what am I making this video about? I had a couple ideas, but they all were kind of botched and kind of just flawed. So I didn't really know what to make the video about. What to talk about and whatnot. Especially because it's dry period in COD. We're waiting for leaks, which I don't really care about. I have a couple of other games and stuff, videos planned, but I don't want to get into them before they're out for obvious reasons. So I was thinking, I was like, what do I want to make this? What do I want to make this about? And then I thought about it. It's been a while, and I know I don't have many new subscribers. I'm sure I maybe have one or two right now that are new that haven't really been around for the in and outs of me uploading throughout my channel's history, which almost 2-3 years old. Three maybe, I don't know. I don't even know. I'd have to look. But now that I'm getting into more consistent uploading and whatnot on YouTube, I want to establish, and I was going to do this different video, but I want to establish why I upload to YouTube. Why YouTube? Why do I make videos and spend my time in front of a computer doing this? I'm not going to go too in deep. Given, this is a limited time video, I don't want to make it forever. But I was thinking, and I never really said why. And a lot of people, I feel like, when you see that somebody makes a video on YouTube, you think, oh, well, they're doing it to make money, they're doing it for whatever. And I myself, I'm a small channel, as I'm sure anybody who watches my videos can attest to. There are not many viewers right now, and I don't really see that growing anywhere in the near future. I hope it does. By all means, I look to grow on YouTube and whatnot, but money is not a thing for me as far as on YouTube goes. I couldn't make it right now anyway. And that was never really the point of making YouTube videos for me. You know, the point of making videos for me, ever since I've wanted to do this since I was probably middle school. I've wanted to. I didn't really start until I was in high school, later in high school, when I kind of knew how things worked a little bit better and whatnot. And I kind of never really ironed out, you know, what I wanted to do, my place on YouTube. But I've realized that throughout the, you know, sporadic on and offs of uploading that I've had, I want to upload to try and improve, you know, people's moods, improve people's lives. I know that the world is a very hectic, busy world. I can attest to it. I have a job myself. I go to school, and everybody else either goes to school or has a job. And there are very few people who have the luxury of not having to work in any capacity. And, you know, I understand that things can be very stressful. And you know, it's something that's very obvious to me. You know, you see numbers of people, you know, depression increasing in the United States, at least. That's what I know of. I don't know about anywhere else. And you see these statistics and everything. And the more I think about it, and the more I make videos, I really just want to help people realize a couple things. I want them to be as happy and improve their moods as I possibly can. I want to give good content. You know, I want to build an audience almost on YouTube to try and, I don't know how to word this. I didn't really think this through too well, but build a gratitude of life. You know, a lifestyle of gratitude, and do things that you like. I myself, I am essentially a media studies major at university, and I'm studying. You know, I make videos and stuff for my classes and everything. And I like filmmaking. I like all of this stuff. My K9 saves me right there. I like doing all of this stuff. I like gaming. I know there's a large amount of people who do like gaming as well. I figured try to combine the two. And I've seen the impact that YouTubers and people can have, you know, when they build audiences. When I was younger, I used to watch, you probably don't even know him, but Woody's Gamertag was a big guy, a big name I used to watch. He used to do like a mailbag every week where he would, you know, get letters from subscribers and stuff, and he would help people, you know, and that was the biggest thing for me, was that he helped a lot of people through stuff, and it really rubbed off on me. I've always been a person who likes to help people. Not so much I want to be a therapist, but I've always been somebody who wants to help people live their life to the maximum potential they have and be happy in any amount that they can. And YouTube is no exception to that. I do this because I want to help people. I want to provide good content, you know, sometimes occasionally funny content. I know right now it's kind of mundane, and they're kind of the same videos for right now. I have a couple, but I'm getting into, you know, as this is moving forward, I'm beginning to start getting different equipment and thinking of different video ideas, stuff that might make people, you know, enjoy it and laugh a little. So I don't do this for views. Honestly, I don't even look at the view counters on my videos anymore. They used to be a big thing for me. I used to be very insecure about it. You know, how nobody would watch my videos and I was wasting my time. Quite frankly, now I just don't care. I just don't. It's not something that I find a priority anymore. And to anybody who wants to do YouTube, you know, if there are any, or, you know, whether it's YouTube or make music or whatever, I've learned, you know, you got to just do it if you want to do it. If you want to do it, that passion will be there, and just don't worry about the views. If they come, they come. If they don't, no big deal. I'd rather, and I've always heard this. I never really grasped it, for lack of a better term, that, you know, it doesn't. You could have 100,000 viewers, but if not one of them cares about the content of your video and it affects them, it's pointless. You're not doing anything. Whereas if you have, you know, 20, 30 good audience, you know, you have a good audience of 20, 30, 40 people, I'd rather have that than hundreds of thousands of subs and viewers. I'd rather have people who can find meaning and relate to my videos. And I know I'm extremely young, but I want to find people who, you know, I want to make videos for those who can relate to my videos and who I can kind of, I know there's a lot of young people on YouTube. I know we're in a very weird age in terms of technology and everything, and I know this is a total tangent video, but I want to make videos for people to relate to and to understand things and just live a happier life, live a better, more wholesome life overall. And, you know, I never really said it, so I just wanted to, and I didn't really have a topic for this video, so I'm kind of glad I got this out. But to touch on, now that I'm done with that little rant, I said the other day that there was a couple of videos coming There's a couple of I have a couple of things in the plans. I said it a little earlier. I'm gonna try and start following an upload schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Tuesday, Thursday. This will come out on a Tuesday, May 28th, as I'm looking at my calendar. So I'm going to try and follow that upload schedule. I don't want to give away what any of it is, but I'm going to try and keep everybody on the same page and up to date. I also get a great kill with the fan favorite score streak right there. But that's pretty much it. This kind of video was a little bit tangenty. It was a little off, but I figured I upload something. You know, the Thursday video would be a lot better. But as you saw, it's great gameplay. I'm at 32-8. I had a double care package. I had a sniper's nest. My K9 went off, and it was just a good gameplay. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for any, feedback or anything you always give me. I do look at that. I may not look at views, but I look at feedback. But thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've been enjoying the content. And considering this is Tuesday, I'll see you Thursday, or I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.